We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hicks going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Judge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gardner.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as this is grounded foul off to the left.
LeMahieu.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Stanton leads off first with one away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back. Still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
So now it's Mark Canha.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard down the line. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
99.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Schwarber is there to put it away, and finally stepping into the box, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Designated hitter, Todd.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gary
Pitch on the way.
Sanchez.
Lifted in the air to center. Kenna has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Luke Voigt would be next. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he pops it up. Bryant in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. High and deep to left center field. Judge is going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Standing in now, Mark Canha. As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he'll step off and try and reset. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. LeMahieu's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him.
Oh, look at Bryant to first. Hey now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are used.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter.
And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Now
a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
shot
baseman.
now, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming on for it is Hicks, but this will land untouched. He waits. Now the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Into the box now, Mark Canha.
The center fielder, Mark
As he grounds one briskly to short. Torres has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Gary.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Dan Winkler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. In now, Joey Gallo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman. David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
The batter, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
So now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-2. Now both runners are breaking. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Zach Britton is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that misses, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Anthony Rizzo, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt, and he is out on the tag.
For the traditional.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back
into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting,
stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now
ready for another chance? Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Victor Caratini will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away.
2-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The left fielder.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
Alec Mills answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 30.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Curveball grounded towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Contreras.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kyle Schwarber.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron Hicks. Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down and in. Not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 tonight's final. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Tepera is the winning pitcher of record. Davy Garcia permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.